Alright guys, we are back with another episode of NHL26 Goalie Be a Pro. Here we've got Titus Wilkins. Unfortunately was not able to stay on the NHL roster, and he was sent down after some pretty tough games against some tough opponents. So here we are. We're in the AHL and we're going to try to climb our way back a little bit here. Okay, so we're going to see if our first game is against the Belleville Sens.
Hey, it's
we're going to talk to our
your play's
agent.
Been slipping lately, which is why we've been moved down to the AHL, and with that, you know, these sponsorship deals, they kind of get put on the back burner. A lot of these companies, they're not interested in an AHL prospect. They want an NHL star. So let's just take a step back, hone in on your game, get yourself back up to snuff, and back into the NHL where you belong.
So, if you watched the last episode, you'll see that Brita was not happy with us. So, we've lost our sponsorship with Brita, unfortunately. That's okay. We'll come back stronger, and then they'll be begging for us again later here. In the AHL already, we've played 3 games, and we have a win in the AHL, which is, we can't say that for the NHL. We didn't get any wins in the NHL, which is fine. It's just the way that it is. And then both the games that we lost in the AHL, we didn't lose in regulation. So we've got a 100% point rate, I suppose, in the AHL. So that's great news. So we'll see if we'll play this next game here. Are we going to be playing it? We are. Awesome. Okay, so let's just jump right in. We don't have any coaches challenges or GM challenges or anything like that right now. So this is a very low stakes game, which is nice, but in the grand scheme of the team, we want to get the W, right?
Start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And they turn
So Cowan is in the minors this year. And Geezer gets one. That's how you say his name. Tobias Geezer. Nice. The classic clapper from the point over the shoulder. That seems like it's a computer go-to move. Or shot, I should say.
Take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James.
Okay, good start, boys.
And really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues.
Okay, my question for this episode is going to be, if you had to make a New Year's resolution for your favorite NHL team, what would that be? So you know how everyone has New Year's resolutions. They want to better themselves, all that fun stuff. If you had to make a New Year's resolution for your favorite NHL team, what would that resolution be? I think for me as a Leafs fan, my biggest goal that I want to see the Leafs do in 2026 is play with a little more heart. And I feel like that's a pretty common tale, but the guys they play with no heart, especially this year. There's just hasn't been any heart whatsoever. Go for it. Oh yeah, don't give it away. Oh my goodness, that was nuts.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defender.
Every now and then we gotta play the puck just to get those stats up, you know. Puck playing possession or puck playing frequency. English is hard sometimes. On the wing.
Melville's got the puck against the board.
Oof.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow
There we go. All right. Well, it was a very boring period, for lack of a better term. Wasn't super action-filled. We only had 4 shots against. And our team, Toronto Marlies, they had 1 more shot. So that shot's the difference right now in this 1-0 hockey game. So we'll have to keep the puck out of the net so that way that stays the story. Get that out of here. Yeah, we don't want that. No one to pass to on that one.
And start over in their own zone.
Oh, I shouldn't have taken a sip of coffee there. That was a little close for comfort. Pay attention there. Pay attention there, bud. I just got a piece of that. Let's see that. Sorry, I'm just curious at this point. Look at how much of the net he just had. Look at that. That's hilarious. And then, oh, just got a stick on it. That was extremely lucky, my friends. Oh, it's so hard to get the right. I want to get the moment that it makes contact right there. Nice stick save. Boom. Clip it.
Got possession of the puck. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Yeah, we got very lucky on that one.
Territory. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
That'd be, boys. Way to get in the shot lanes.
The Marlies will play it in.
I don't want to see another shot for the rest of the game.
Oh, good sweat of the puck over to Doe.
It does help the stats out if I were to not get another shot.
Dumps the puck in. Quick feed to Solo. Handles the puck. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Okay, we got the save at the buzzer. Always a good thing. But yeah, again, another uneventful period. There wasn't really much happening. Again, only another 4 shots. So they're on pace for 12 shots this game. But yeah, so we'll see. I've got a feeling they're going to step it up in the third. But you never know. You never know. I feel like the team that's behind is always the one that steps it up.
And the puck is thirds of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl,
I saved it, but I didn't control it.
It's
a good thing that shot was from far out. Far out, mate. Oh, what a tip. Dang. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. That save was huge.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored. So let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Wilkins didn't even react to it. The tip happened, and he's like, yeah, no. All right, boys. We've had all the chances this game, so let's capitalize on another one here.
The Senators played along the boards. Slides it across. Big time block on the play.
Big block.
Just take possession here in the open ice. Stones him with the blocker.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Belleville's got it in their own zone. The Marlies gain
Blandisi.
the puck against the wall.
Oh, tried to bat that one out of the air.
Lost, James. Whiffs it wide. That looks like a total miscue.
Yeah, you can see his
Up the wing. Yeah.
Sends the pass over.
Montgomery's got a goal in this tie game, James. You know what?
Control of it. We got it.
Ooh. That's a bad time to take a penalty.
Sobranko's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
2 for the trip.
Whoop.
Down you go. Oh, that was a good chance. He just whiffed on it.
Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh, good save.
The Marlies
And
go
another
for
good
the
keep.
offense. Here's a chance.
Oh,
Changing directions, but
good
he's
tip.
right there for the pad stop.
The nice thing about this power play is that we've had zone time and shots and whatnot, so
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone.
there's a power play that stayed on that end of the ice, which you can never complain about.
The Senators get back to even strength after a huge effort.
All right, the last minute.
You want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
I just have to like speak it into existence apparently. That's ridiculous. That's so dumb, dude. Where did that even go?
This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Oh, just in between my pad and my blocker. That's a tough one to take. The D-man with the screen. Gotta get ready to skate here. Oh. I was a little, took too much initiative. I was ready to go to the bench, and then he gave it away. Dang, we only have 14 shots against. That sucks for save percentage.
After a big save.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice.
All right, come on, boys, get one. Oh no, you gotta put pressure on them. Bunch of silly gooses. Oops. The good news is we didn't let in many goals. It was only 2 goals. So that wasn't bad in that regard. Only 2 goals against. Save percentage, again, not where we want it to be. 857. We're really struggling to crack that 900 mark. And I think it's because of how few shots we get in a game. And I don't know what to do about that. Because I just don't know what to do about that. But life goes on. So we're playing... in a back-to-back against the Utica Comets. And yeah, so I guess we'll just jump right into it. We still don't have any challenges from our management or anyone. So I guess we're just going to have to just keep putting our head down and working away. Actually, wait a sec. I've got 3 trait points that I forgot that I had. Let's see if we can spend those now. Okay, so stick low. We can only get that up to a 76, almost 77, and we need that in 85. So maybe we'll just wait on that one. Recover, we can get up to almost 85. That needs to be 89. And rebound control, ooh, if we save up 3 more trait points, we can get rebound control up to a 90. So I'm thinking we'll do that, so that way we can upgrade one of our X Factor abilities. And then we'll work away at the next one. So we'll keep those in the bank for now.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James
The
Salowski,
Utica
and the
Comets.
battle on the ice should be
If I'm being
ferocious
honest,
as
I don't
always
even
is in the
know if I know whose farm team they are.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about
I feel like I
to
should.
drop the puck here at center. The Comets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
One thing I always forget about is the instincts button. If you hold down the left trigger, you can set your instincts. I don't know what that really does. I've never really used it. Maybe I should start using it if it's helpful. If you're just like waiting for a shot. I don't know if you were to not guess where it's going, or if you're guessing correctly, if how that would impact you. I don't really know, to be honest. I guess it doesn't hurt holding it down just to see. The thing about this is if you're in this, you're using the right stick to move, so you can't slide while you're in the instincts mode. At least not manually. Maybe when the puck comes, it'll... Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen Titus move that quickly, so maybe instincts is a great thing to use. His glove was quick on that play. Okay, that was also a very boring period for both sides. It was... the shots were 3-2. So, a very defensive game so far. Not a lot of offense on either side. Hopefully that changes for our team, that we can step up the offense. I'm not opposed to the lack of offense that they're having. No high quality chances so far. But as you guys know, when I let in a goal, that's just when the stats start to decline with low shot games. We want to get that 900 save percentage. That's like one of my biggest goals. Every game I want to finish with that, and I've only done it like twice. Big dump in. Oh.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Wow, that was close.
Still scoreless in this one.
I didn't think we were going to come across for that, not going to lie.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Handles the pass from his goalie.
Oh, you... Philippe Myers, I have a bone to pick with you.
Takes the pass. The Marlies play along the wing. It's over to White. Quick shot.
Oh, shoot. What happened there? Oh, man. What? I thought I'd be receiving that shot in my pad, not my stick. And then why'd he go for a skate like that? I didn't hold down X. Also, what's Philippe Myers doing at the point? I have a lot to complain about right now.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations so that one feels good.
Stinking silly. I feel like every game I play, there's something like that. There's something that just is a user error, should have been an easy routine save. I am very disappointed in how that just all played out. Shoot it. Oh, we got to start the next period on the power play. Nice. Just couldn't keep your stick to yourself. And he's down. that period was a lot more eventful. Careful what you wish for, I guess. We saw probably twice as many shots that period. Almost twice. They had 5 shots that period. One of them I don't want to talk about. And we'll just carry on with this game. I feel like that's got to be the hardest challenge as a goalie is letting go of goals. I grew up playing defense, and so I don't really know what it's like being a goalie. But if this game has taught me anything about goaltending, it's that it's hard to let go of some goals sometimes. If this game has taught me anything about defense too, it's that you shouldn't pass it in front of your net. Something coaches tell you since you're 6 years old.
Puck clears the zone. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Toronto's in transit, one away.
It's funny too how many
Put the puck into the offensive end.
there we go. Go to that guy. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay.
And a great save.
Why?
We got a penalty coming up here. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it. Keeps it at bay.
Oh, score with the extra attacker out there.
Posted in.
Were we still on the power play at that point too? Do we get to go back to the power play? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Let's go. We only had 4 guys out there.
He's a leader and he found a way to get his team on board.
Philippe Myers, somehow, he did something good. As I was saying, I feel like a lot of the mistakes that we have made in our career so far have been from puck playing. Like playing the puck and just like going behind the net, or in this game, for example, the only goal against, I say as I go to play the puck. Every single mistake that we've made has had to do with playing the puck. I mean, we've made other mistakes too, of course. But the most frequent mistake, definitely playing the puck. I'm getting really tired of these giveaways in front of the net, though, if I'm being honest.
Moves with the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Kressler. And that's intercepted.
Both ends of the ice, giving it away in front of the net.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. That one away. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Wilkins. Toronto with a miss.
So many giveaways.
Here's a chance. And makes the save. And the puck's not loose. Picked up along the wall by Master Simone.
But
Toss it up in the neutral zone. Takes the feed.
I'm going to hold on to that just so we get a change. Oh, come on. Yes. Let's go. We needed that. We needed that. Get a bounce however we could. Oh, off the goalie's stick and in. Or his glove or block or whatever. Good third period for the boys in blue.
You want to make sure there's not a third and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure and get to work.
And now he tries to get it across to
Oh
Kruger.
boy, Cowan.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
To protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press
Go.
offense, but you can't
Be
get
rid of it.
cute with the puck. You still have to distribute
Yes.
it and find the right openings.
Ooh, that's a good shot. Dawes got a glove on it. The colors, I've got a feeling that the Utica Comets are New Jerseys.
And finally he broke through. He here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was
New Jersey's farm team? I'm assuming so. Still haven't figured it out yet. Also haven't tried really hard to figure it out, so I could also just Google it. Google is my best friend. I didn't put it in myself. That was off my defenseman's foot. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. We had a lead for like 2 seconds.
Wilkins makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second
Utica
shot.
is New Jersey's farm team. I googled it. Maybe I was distracted when the puck went in. I don't know. Man, oh man. Uh-oh. Breakaway.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Picked up along the boards by Holonen. Takes that pass back at the point.
You're freaking lying. What am I doing wrong? This downfall needs to be studied, dude. What am I doing wrong? So next episode, we're going to start a player career and just absolutely light it up. No, I'm just kidding. I'll stick with this, but like... Another giveaway. It's ridiculous. So we've seemed to hit a losing stint where our last 10 games, including the NHL games and the 2 games we played here, we have not won. We're on a 10-game losing streak, and I don't know what to do differently. Because, I mean, besides the Edmonton game where I let in 5, like I'm only letting in like 2-3 goals a game. We're just not capitalizing. And I don't really know what to do about that. Yeah, I'm at a loss right now. But hey, you know what? It's frustrating. A little bit. But at the end of the day, it's a game. Okay, so life goes on. For those who are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. And we're going to see if we're going to get a coach's challenge, if we're going to get a GM challenge, agent challenge, because so far the lack of challenge means we're not going up to the NHL anytime soon. So we're always working towards that. That's our main goal, is to be an NHL goalie. And so we'll see in the next episode whether or not we get an opportunity. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.